Hello, this is Audrey Vega, and in this video I'm going to complete Activity 2-3, Setting a Static IP Address from the MCSA Guide to Installing and Configuring Microsoft Windows Server 2012 R2. This activity can be found on page 53. The activity objective is to perform the post-installation task of setting a static IP address. So to do that, I'm going to want to log on to my server, log on as an administrator. Once I log on, I'm going to want to go to the server manager. I'm going to want to start the server manager, which it starts automatically, so that's good. Now to set the IP address, I'm going to want to go to the local server. Here in the properties area, I'm going to want to find Ethernet. There it is, Ethernet. And I want to open up the local server properties. So to do that, I want to click on that IP address, and it's going to open the network connections. Click Ethernet, right click, properties. Just want to take a note here and point out that both IP version 6 and IP version 4 are both installed and enabled, but for this activity we're just going to be using IP version 4, and I'm going to want to set the IP address in IP version 4. So how I do that is I double click and it brings up this property box. Usually if this was just like a freshly configured server, it's going to be this little thing right here is going to be clicked, and it's going to obtain an IP address automatically performed by DHCP. But in earlier steps, I've already configured this server. So you'll want to configure it. You'll want to click the Use This IP address, and the IP address for the static IP for this server is going to be 10.10.1.3. It's a .3 because my server 1 is 10.10.1.2. And then it gives the subnet mask of a class A. And then my default gateway is a 10.10.1.250. And then here, I want to enter the preferred DNS, which was provided to me by my instructor, as a 10.10.1.250, excuse me. Once you've entered your static IP address, your subnet mask, default gateway, and preferred DNS, click OK. Click OK. And now you want to verify your settings. So to verify your settings, you want to right-click Ethernet, click Status, and then here you want to click Details. And in this dialog box, it's going to tell you, it's going to verify all the information that you just entered. IP address, subnet mask, default gateway, and preferred DNS server. So now you just want to click Close. Close. You want to close the Network Connections dialog box. Now, in order for a server to register its DNS name, it needs a primary DNS suffix. So to set that, I'm going to go to, in the same local server properties box, I want to find the computer name, which is, you can tell I've already set that, but I'm going to walk through the steps with you. Click on the server name. It's going to take you to Systems Properties box, and here you want to click Change, More, and then in this area is where you want to set the name, which I've already done so. So if you were in this exercise, I put 410 server 2012.local as the primary DNS suffix of this computer. Now, if you were doing this for the first time, you would want to click OK, and then you'll click OK, and then OK, and then you'll be asked to restart your computer. And then if this were doing it for the first time, this would be where the computer would restart. And that is the end of this activity. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.